Next up, Sports Talk. Next up, Sports Talk. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It does help with the growth and the visibility of the channel. Again, thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. Shout out to each and every one of you that continue to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos that happen here on this platform, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent, whether you agree or disagree. Thank you for leaving your comment and letting us know how you feel about the things that I put out here on this platform right here. Definitely want to talk about the situation that's surrounding the idea that right over here at Next Up Sports Talk, we do all things football on the field and off the field. So again, if a player, if a coach, a manager, a front office exec, you say or do anything that is controversial, if you say or do anything that is called to question, I am definitely going to talk about it. And if you don't want me to talk about it, then don't do anything that I have to talk about. So if you have a good on-field performance, I'm going to talk about it. If you have a bad on-field performance, I'm going to dissect it and I'm going to talk about it. If you do anything that is questioning your character, whether that's in the dressing room, whether that's at home, whether that's in public, and it's public news, I'm going to talk about it. That is my job. I'm not saying what your job is. Each journalist or media personality or analyst, they all go down their own separate road. They all take a path that they choose to take. And there should be no discussion about what side you choose to be on and what side you choose not to be on. Some journalists choose to talk about things that other journalists don't want to talk about. Some media members talk about things that other media members don't want to talk about. But the idea that we all have to be going in the same direction is totally ludicrous. I'm here to talk about football and all things surrounding football, good, bad, or indifferent. Period. When Mason Greenwood had a situation, he had to go through that, whether right or wrong, whether you felt he was right or the other person felt like he was wrong. Doesn't matter. It is a conversation that needs to be had. There's questions that need to be answered from Mason Greenwood because, again, he has done it. Paul Pogba was on a 4-year ban. The conversation and the questions have to be asked. Did you do it? Whether you feel like he's innocent or not, it doesn't matter. That's the job of the media, is to ask the tough questions. Ask the questions that make you uncomfortable, especially if it came out of your own mouth, especially if they are your actions. So let me, again, let you guys understand, not everybody is going to agree on the same thing. Again, if you have an issue that has arisen and there's 100 people talking about that issue and there's 5 not talking about it, what is the point of you saying, oh, you're beating it? There's obviously something there. And if there's nothing there, then the 5 that think there's nothing there, then dissect it. So the 100 can understand that there's nothing there. But again, you stay in your lane and everybody stay in their lane and do what they have to do. But the media, myself, I'm here to cover all aspects of football. All aspects. I'm not picking and choosing. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to cover the sport of football. Objectively and sometimes subjectively, I'm just saying. But I'm here to cover the sport of football. I just want to make that clear for everybody that come on to the Next Up Sports Talk platform and hear me talk about things that I feel that are necessary to talk about. I'm going to talk about them and I'm going to highlight them and I'm going to shine a light on them, whether 100 people agree or whether one person agree. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to talk about the things that are important. So again, if a player gets into trouble, I'm going to talk about it. We have a situation where Kylian Mbappe, he's dealing with a situation right now that needs to be spoken about. We haven't gotten there yet because we have things close to home that we got to discuss and talk about. But I just want to make sure that everybody understands as a part of this platform exactly what I'm here to do. Not here to make friends. I'm here to cover the sport of football. And in covering the sport of football, there are people that are going to agree with the things I have to say, and they're going to disagree with the things I have to say. And it is what it is. And if you understand the job that you're doing, you know what comes with it. And so when I'm talking about Isaac Hayden and the things he got going on, if I'm talking about Ravel Morrison and what he got going on off the field, not on the field, but off the field. If I'm talking about Leon Bailey and the things that are happening to him off the field or on the field, we're going to talk about it. Marcus Rashford is having struggles with the UK media. We have to talk about it and ask the questions. Why? How come? Is there something that we don't understand? We have to dig a little deeper. But especially when it's controversial comments that are made from a player, from a coach, from a trainer, from an agent. It could be all from a family member that affects the game of football on or off the field. There are conversations that must happen over here at Next Up Sports Talk. I don't know about any other platform. I don't know about any other football YouTuber, analyst, journalist, or media member. But it has to be spoken about. There's no favoritism. There's no picking sides. It's literally black and white. It is or it isn't. So I just need to let those that support this platform understand where I'm coming from whenever I'm covering the sport of football, whether internationally, whether on the club level, etc., etc., etc. It could be something that is out of the norm. Once has to do with football, must talk about it. We must have a conversation about it here on this platform because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to talk about the things that are uncomfortable and the things that are comfortable. That's life. You have your ups and you have your downs. And every day is not up and every day is not down. So I hope that kind of clears it up for everybody so they understand where I'm coming from and what I'm looking to do and the space I'm looking to occupy when it comes to the sport of football, because it means a lot to me. Soccer, for those who are in North America, you know what I mean? European football, not the one you throw with your hand. You know what I mean? Not the NFL. We're talking about European football or soccer for those who are in North America. And understand, I don't have a horse in the race. What I do have to do is speak the truth, explain the truth, point out the truth. And if there is no truth, we got to get to the bottom of the truth. And if that means asking questions, questions are going to be asked. If that means ruffling a few feathers, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do, to make sure that I shine a light on all dark corners when it comes to the game of football. Am I going to get it right all the time? No. Are you going to get it right all the time? No. But we're going to do the best we can to make sure we cover it honestly and fairly in the game of football or soccer if you're in North America. It's very important that we have that understanding, so that when I'm breaking down these videos and I'm talking about the subject matters that I find is important to me, that you understand where I'm coming from. And again, I'm here for it. If you don't agree, I say it all the time. If you don't agree, let me know in the comment section so we could talk about it respectfully. But you might not feel the way I feel about a particular topic. But maybe we can talk about it. Maybe we can gain an understanding. Because opinions are like, you know what? Everybody got one. You got your opinion, and I got my opinion. But again, we got to come with the facts. And the facts of the matter is if there's public knowledge of a player doing or saying things that is controversial, and you, as an analyst, as a media person, as a journalist, choose not to cover it, well, that's your prerogative. But I'm going to cover it if I feel like it's something that should be covered. And I'm going to cover it. That's for sure. So I hope I kind of cleared that up for all those that support the Next Up Sports Talk platform. It's very important. Again, not picking on nobody, just doing my job. Just doing my job and covering the news as I see it, whether I'm looking for it or whether it's coming across my desk. It is something that is important to me to make sure that I do it with integrity. And I have to ask the questions that sometimes don't want to be asked. Those questions that make you uncomfortable. Those questions that make one feel shy to ask. I'm not shy to ask. I'm going to ask the question. Again, you can answer or you cannot answer, but I'm going to ask the question. That's for sure. In saying that, y'all stay blessed, stay safe. And if you continue to support the platform, thank you so very much. And if you don't continue to support the platform, thank you very much for your time here. And I'm sorry, it's unfortunate that we couldn't get an understanding on what I do here at Next Up Sports Talk. No other platform, no other outlet, but right here at Next Up Sports Talk. When it comes to football, I'm going to cover it to the best of my ability. And I'm going to talk about the things that are great, winning, losing, and anything that happens off the field, whether it's great or whether it's not great. We're going to cover it. I'm out of here, man. Stay blessed. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace and love.
This is Next Up Sports Talk. Yeah, homie, now that's you ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, hit us up and we got you, cause we what? Next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up, next up, next up. Next Up Sports Talk. Don't even trill, homie, we got you. Yeah.